welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be an organize with me kind of a video with a bunch of things that I got from the 99-cent store and a few things I already had on hand. We're going to organize my spices, my under the sink, a little bit on the sink, and a little bit of my refrigerator. So stay tuned and let's get started. We are on my floor because we are going to be organizing under my sink. I am sick, so that's why I am not showing my face right now. There's my sink, and we're going to be organizing the mess that I have in here. I'm going to be using items that I got from the 99-cent store. If you haven't seen that haul already, go look at it. These items are $2.99, $1.99, $1, and this one I didn't include it in the haul because I got it in another time that I went really quick. I got this one and this one. They are $2.99 items. Most of the that was Layla's head. $2.99 items. They are sturdier, I believe. I want to say they are items from the Walmart, but I doubt they are. They are very similar. They're sturdier if you would have gotten something from the Dollar Tree. So I really recommend for you to try your 99-cent store first. The clear bins are like for the fridge. They are way more thicker than what would you get in the Dollar Tree. So let's get a look under my sink over here. Look at the mess here. I have cutting boards. I have, oh my God, I thought I didn't have one of these, and I did, and I bought another one. Well, I have all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and organize with a few baskets that I have and some other things that I already own. So let's get started. Okay, so now everything's out. Now we're gonna clean. Messy, messy, messy. Okay, I already cleaned. There's a spot there that is working with this thing that I put awesome to get the grease out. While that happens, we're gonna go and put something here on the door that'll help us figure something out. It says 2-tier multi-purpose adjustable hanging caddy, ideal for use for cabinets, cupboards, and shower screens. And I told you this $2.99. It says no tool required besides your scissors to cut this off. But other than that, you basically hang it from the door. Good thing it was gray because my kitchen is gray, so that'll be good. It has these two things that you hang it with. It does have these little holes in case you do use it in the shower. It gets drained and it's not on the way. I do have my things in here as well, though. And I got these for my sponges and things like that. Okay, so most of it got cleaned up. And here I'm going to put this caddy thing. I had this for the longest, is this little tri thing. I got these from Walmart a long time ago. So I'm pretty sure you can still find it. I want to see if the 3 of my things fit in here. But I'd be hoping for too much. Yeah, let me see. No, because then that one would be on the way. That's my switch for my extractor. So we want to make sure we're not on the way of nothing. Because I do have my Puronics there. Well, maybe I could just have one. Let's see what fits right. That I thought I didn't have. Look at that. They're a little bit different. This is my bigger thing of detergent. I do use a smaller one, so that's why I have that big one right there. And then, since I do put my cutting boards in here because they are that big, I'm still gonna put it in there to use it as a separator between my detergent things. So I'm gonna put that there. I do have these soap that I think my mother-in-law did, so I'll keep that there. And then I do have these things here because they are just huge and they are for the barbecue. And right now I don't have nothing specific for my barbecue things, so those will stay where they are, like right there. And then I think I'm going to be using this other basket that I have here, or maybe I do have this smaller one, and then I'm going to be using it for these other little things that I have, that we have in here. This little basket. We have these that my husband uses for plumbing, but then I actually use it sometimes for my pots that are super greasy, so I'll be including that there. I do have these killer things in here as well, so I'll put that in there too. Oh, I have this other one, so I'll be including that one in the caddy here, right here, like that. And I think it's way better now. Look at that. And that is it for this part. The caddy, the door does not close because of this thing, and because of the way my doors are, they're not flush. They have like a little thing here. That's why it doesn't close. But it just doesn't bother me because it's under this, and under this is kinda still, it's not on my way. So I rather have that, and then that's how it looks. Way better than it was before. Absolutely way better. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to be replacing the nasty one of these things here with a clean one. I did got this at the 99-cent store. It was only 99 cents. The previous one, I think I got it from the Dollar Tree. It's gonna be in there. Anywho, I have a new thing for that part. There's that. Now we can go and look at my spices. So this is my cupboard for my cabinet for my mess. My spices, I do have more shelves up there. I don't use them. I have like random things there, but this is my focus right here. My spices, we're gonna be using our $2.99 2-layer pantry organizer for this purpose. And I'm gonna see how I'm going to be able to record myself doing that, but we're gonna be taking everything out because everything's out of the way. I always have to take out the basket and look at what I have and see what I need and blah 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 blah. So let's get to it. This is the cupboard. It says non-skid pad, whatever that is, skid pad. It has the 2 layers. So I'm working with one hand because it's just difficult for me to get this. And excuse the stain right there. Okay. So there's that side, which is the top part, and there's the bottom, which has a little Lazy Susan thing. So we're gonna work with this top, and we're just going to put it in there. It doesn't say how, but I'm guessing it's just like this. Doesn't say which side, but we're just gonna clip it, push them like this. They do have a little slit. Take out the sticker. Then the bottom kind of goes like this. This thing is a total fail. I put it how it is, and it turns here because I'm holding this. But once you put it in a place where you're going to be kneading it, and I've tried all places, this to me looks very flat. And look at that. It does not move. Why? I need to put something on the bottom for it to move. Why? I put a toy of my daughter's. I don't know how good that's going to hold. I can't find a little piece of wood or something that would go in there nicely. But oh my God, with these things, like, why would they do that to me? So I'm gonna put all of my spices in there and see how. I made it work, so this is how it looks now. Ta-da! All my spices are now there. The Lazy Susan is not being lazy and working, so I still have space in the middle, but I don't want to fill that up. The only thing that I'm missing that I need to buy is the garlic salt, because I have no more. Look at that little tiny little thing. So that way I know what I'm missing. I can see my parsley, my onion powder, my whole clove, my ground ginger. These are I can't remember the star. I use this for my mole. And then cayenne pepper, cumin seeds, cumin seeds, wherever you say that, paprika, and then these are chili flakes. And then I have my chicken flavor bouillon, and then behind I have my ground salt in little packets. I do use a lot of tomato sauce. That's my tomatoes, my el pato sauce, ese salsa de chile fresco. That's salsa de chile fresco. Is it the same thing as the pato sauce? That's hot tomato sauce, so maybe it's a little bit different. Whoopsie. I have those there, and then I have these, and on the top I did just keep these spices like that, because these are more for baking. I have the orange extract, my baking powder, my vanilla, and then here I do have those leaves that I'm gonna see if I get a little bit of another little containers. So I'm gonna leave those right there. I don't use this paprika lemon so much, so I'm gonna keep it up here because I don't use it as much, but I think it has great progress and it looks way better like that than it did before. Yeah. Just if you're gonna buy this Lazy Susan thing at the 99-cent store, just make sure that, just remember it's not gonna work unless you put something on the bottom, so it would actually work. So there you go. There's that part. Very, very, very happy with that. Okay, here's my fridge. My fridge is really small and it's kind of like obstructed by this wall, but that's my fridge and that's the stuff that I have there, and that's where we're gonna organize or try to organize with our clear bins. And the clear bins that we're gonna try to use are these, which were the $2.99 fridge storage bins. I got 3 of them, and then I still have these other little baskets that I have gotten. Remember, they were 2 in a pack for this one. We used one for under the sink, and I still have that one. So let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna show you, I have my eggs here on this focus on these containers. These containers are from the dollar store. One of them I got from the dollar store, and one of them I got from the 99-cent store, but they're exactly the same thing. Over here I do have a one from the Dollar Tree, which is this one. That's kind of like the soda can ones. I have 3 of them. 2 of them I have here in my vegetables, but yeah, so we're including that. So let's get started with my organizing. I do use a lot of like these things, and I have that up there with peaches, so I'm going to try to accommodate how I have my food. So let's get started. Okay, I clean up my 2 racks from the top. I'm gonna work in sections. I do, like I told you, I have a smaller fridge. I had one of those fancy ones with 2 windows, like 2 doors here and then the bottom here. That didn't work. It will get broken, and anyways, so I have the smaller one. I'm gonna work with section in between these 2. So I'm gonna keep my eggs at this direction, and then I'm gonna put other things right at the top over here, and I'm gonna include one of those clear bins right on the top. For my drinks, I do have this smaller little fridge that the sodas and beer go there for easier access. You see, it has this little like grab onto handle. One side is in like pushed inward, and the other one's out. Oh my gosh, there's a hair here. Let me take that off. So I'm gonna keep that part like that, and then include things in there, and then maybe one right here and include things in there, and one there and include things in there, and the things that need to be outside. Okay, so what I did, it's a huge advantage. You're gonna see chaos, but I see a huge advantage. Look at that. Ta-da! It's the same. Okay, so I did keep all that stuff there that I usually use. It's easier when your system, you have this, and then you, instead of moving one thing at a time, you can just grab this, bend it, look at it. Not here. Right at the back, I do have those temporary things. All of these are like things that I'm about to eat very soon, so I kept them there. I have my waters there, my agua de Jamaica right here. Right at the bottom, I do have this one as well. Now this one is also, I'm about to eat those mushrooms, so that'll be empty. I have my lettuce here, my food, chicken franks. I kept my ham here, my little space there. My eggs are right there, and this spicy salsa. I have my tortillas right there, and on this one I included these mangoes, which desperately need to be eaten because they're going pachichis. My bread right there. Do have a juice here. I keep my gallons of milk right at the bottom, my other loaf of bread, and then these peaches from the tree that also need to be eaten. Everything needs to be eaten. Now right at the bottom, we kept our tomatoes. I used, look, you see, a Dollar Tree basket, which includes all of my tomatoes. Right over here, I do have these pasilla chicken chiles. Right on this other side, I have those chiles serranos and chile jalapenos, and I did include it. I used one of those little bins, like the fridge bins. As well, on this side I put my lemons, and I use one of those little things. It keeps more organized and things like that. Right at the bottom I have my calabacita, cilantro, and then I use another of those little baskets right there. I have my avocados and a few of tomatillos there. That's what I use that one for tomatillos mostly. And yeah, right on this side everything has like a compartment, so I didn't deal nothing with that. So only these. You get to see what's inside, you get to drag it when you need it, and when you finish with certain thing, you have a space to put something else. Keeps everything organized and everything nice and neat. At least for me, it's like a huge step to being more organized on my fridge. You know, like this thing is gonna be finished and then that's gonna be empty and so forth and so forth. So yeah, that is all that I could manage to do with that one. So there's that, and yeah, there you have it. That was all for today's video. Comment down below which one was your favorite area that I organized, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe. And if you already did, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. By the way, I cut my hair. Look at this. Long time. I think I had 3 years that I hadn't cut it. Really short. Subscribe.